It's Tuesday. Yuck. Yuck. And not only is it Tuesday, at this moment I'm filming the commercial, it is 95 degrees outside. Hot, 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 hot. In fact, if I was at Lake Tahoe, which is that lake right there, I would be jumping in. And you're like, what do you mean if you were at Lake Tahoe? It's right there. You're at Lake Tahoe. Oh, that is the magic. That is the green screen. I wish I was there. I would be jumping in right now. Now, I've been to Lake Tahoe in June. It is very, very cold. You know why that is? Because the snow is still melting and filling it up. And it's freezing. And as soon as you jump in, things go, they go real small, real shriveled up, and inside the body because it's like, whoo, it's freezing. You got to keep those things healthy. So, wow, the rock just appeared. Well, I'm not going to jump in there now. I'll hit my head on the rock. Anyway, I'd be wading out in this cold water. Oh, look at that. See, I told you it's not really there. Or is it? I'm dipping my finger into the water. Oh, it's cold. All right. Time to get to the commercial. Stories that we didn't have time for last night that jumped the day. Walmart customer calls cops after his self-checkout avocado mishap charged him $1,300. So let me guess. He's scanning the avocado, and instead of hitting 1, he hits 100, and that's $1,300. And instead of going to customer service with his receipt and say, hey, I only got 1 avocado, I need you to refund my money, he called 911 and called the police. That's smart, moron. Another story that we didn't have time for. After 12 years of failed attempts, the man who lost his hard drive containing $742 million in Bitcoin finally ends his search. So he's been digging in the garbage dump for 12 years. I'm sure he smells wonderful. I'm sure everything he owns smells wonderful. Because that stuff doesn't stay at the dump. It follows you home and jumps on everything in your house. His house probably smells like a dump now. And he's just like, 12 years, I'm not going 13. I'm done. What the hell? Anyway, 742 million. Poof. Because I don't know if you know how Bitcoin works. You can't say, oh, those were mine. You've got to be in physical possession of the actual code. So, yeah. Oh, well. Sorry, bud. Whoop. I'm sure those 2 stories won't fill out an hour, so I will go in the folder and find other news stories that have been pushed off or anything that happens in the next few hours that's new. We'll take care of it. If you were watching the show last night, we talked about you might want to watch that show, men, because if you don't, you might have side effects. Perpetia, side effect, cost the guy his marriage. Because, and then Ozempic penis. That's their word, not mine. Apparently, there's a side effect to Ozempic penis. And you'll have to watch the show. I'm not going to tell you whether or not it's good or bad. But if you're going to go on Ozempic, you might want to watch last night's show. That's all I'm saying. For better or worse, you might want to check it out. You might want to. Anyway, all new show tonight. Darren's not here to ruin the show until tomorrow, so you can come in, enjoy yourself, enjoy the show, and wait till Wednesday when Darren ruins it. But tonight, Darren free, and that's all I can say about that.